Assalamu alaikum. This is Harsha Jebin of Matrix to speak about freedom. Essence does not perceive existence. On the contrary, existence perceives essence. Man is the only being on the earth who has freedom. A dog is born a dog. It will live like a dog and will die like a dog. There is no freedom. A rose will remain a rose. There is no possibility of any transformation. It cannot become lovers. There is no question of choice. There is no freedom at all. And this is where man is totally different. This is the dignity of man, his specialness, his uniqueness, his inexistence. And that's why I say Charles Darwin is not right. Well, because he started categorizing man with other animals. This basic difference that he has not even taken note of. The basic difference is that all animals are born with a program. Only man is born without a program. Well, man is born as a clean state. Nothing is written on it. It is going to be your creation. It is going to be your choice what to write and what not to write. Because all it's going to be your choice. Once this understood that man is born as freedom, then all the dimensions open up to grow. Then it is up to you what to become and what not to become. It is going to be your creation. Because when then life becomes an adventure, not an unfoldment. Exploration, discovery, well, because the truth is not already given to you. You have to find the truth. And the moment you create it, each moment you are creating yourself. But the problem lies here. Of course, people are afraid to be free because freedom is risky. One never knows what one is doing or when he's going, what the ultimate result of all it's going to be. If you are not ready made, then the whole result of it's all going to be you. You cannot throw the responsibility on somebody else's shoulders. Ultimately, you will be standing before existence totally responsible for yourself. Whatever you are, you cannot shrink it. You cannot escape from it. And this is the fear. Out of this fear, people have chosen all kinds of determinist attitudes. And it's a strange thing that all the people agreed upon one thing, that there is no freedom. But I say to you that you are absolutely free, unconditionally free. Because avoiding is not going to help. The sooner you accept it is the better. Because then immediately you can start creating yourself. And the moment you create yourself, great joy arises. And when you have completed yourself the way you wanted to, there is immense contentment, just as a painter feels when he finishes his painting. The last touch, the great contentment arises in his heart. A job well done brings great peace. One feels that one has participated with the whole. The only prayer for this is to be creative. Because only through creativity that you can participate in the whole. There is no other way to participate. Because God has to be thought about you. You have to participate in some way. You cannot be an observer. You can only be a participant. Because then only will you taste the mystery of it. Creating a painting is nothing. Because then you will realize that creating a painting is nothing. Creating a poem is nothing. Creating music is nothing. Nothing is compared to creating yourself, creating your consciousness, creating your very being. But people have been afraid, as I said earlier. And there are several reasons to be afraid. The first being that it is risky because only you are responsible. And secondly, freedom can be misused because you can choose the wrong thing to be. Freedom means you can choose the right or the wrong. If you are only free to choose the right, it is not freedom. Freedom basically means, intrinsically means that you are capable of both, either choosing right or the wrong. And the danger is here that Hence a fear that the wrong is always easier to do. The wrong is a downhill task and the right is an uphill task. Going uphill is difficult, adorous, and the higher you go, the more adorous it becomes. But going downhill is very easy. You don't need to do anything because gravitation does everything to you. You can just roll like a rock from the hilltop and the rock will reach you to the very bottom. Nothing has to be done. But if you want to rise in consciousness, if you want to rise in the world of beauty, truth, bliss, then you are longing for the highest peaks possible, and that is certainly difficult, very complicated. Secondly, the higher you reach, the more there is danger of falling because the path becomes narrow and you will be surrounded on all sides by dark valleys. A single wrong step, and you will simply be gone into abyss. You will disappear. It is more comfortable, convenient to walk on the plain ground, not to bother about the heights. Freedom must give you the opportunity to either fall below the animals, or to rise above angels. Remember that freedom is a ladder. One end of the ladder reaches the hell, the other end touches the heaven. It is the second ladder. The choice is yours. The direction has to be chosen by you. Because, man is not an entity. He is a bridge between two entities, the animal and the God, the consciousness and the unconsciousness. Growing consciousness, growing freedom. Take each step out of your own choice. Create yourself and take the responsibility. Thank you.